what's up everyone, TJ here. In this video, I want to highlight 5 freestyle focused snowboards, and I'm going to include a variety of styles within that category on this list. So regardless of the specific type of riding you're trying to do, I'm sure one of these boards is going to work out for you. Let's get into it. All right, all these boards are going to be true twins, and the first board I want to highlight is the Roam Party Mod. The Party Mod runs a flat to rocker profile, so it's going to come through with a more predictable feel. Those rocker tips are going to help to give you more leverage for presses and butters and things like that. It also runs Roam's dual carbon hot rods in the tips to help give you a little bit more snap and energy out of those rocker tips, as well as their impact plates underfoot. So that's going to help to dampen out chatter and help you out in those higher impact situations. As far as the flex goes, I'd say it's just on the softer side of medium. So overall, the Party Mod's going to offer a predictable feel. It's pressable, still comes through with some decent pop though, and it's going to be just a pretty fun all-around park board. The next board I want to highlight is the Salomon Huck Knife Pro. This is going to be a higher end snowboard for you more experienced riders looking for something that's very capable and going to come through with some good stability and great energy. You're going to find a camber dominant profile in this one, pretty much full positive camber with just a tiny rockered release as you get to the contact points. You're going to get a ton of carbon built into this board as well, which gives it that overall super energetic feel, as well as a sintered base and their lightweight core. The flex is on the stiffer side of medium. This is a pretty aggressive board overall. It's going to come through with a lot of stability. It's very lightweight. It's going to offer a lot of energy and pop. And I'd say this is a bit more of a jump leaning snowboard. You're going to have to work a little bit harder to get those presses and more technical tricks going. But if you're looking for that high-end park board that comes through with a powerful feel, check out the Huck Knife Pro. All right, and the third board I want to highlight is one of my longtime personal favorites, the Battalion Evil Twin. This board's going to come through with the staples from Battalion, a full positive camber profile combined with their triple base technology. So you're going to get that more precise, energetic feel from the positive camber, but still get a lot of benefits with that 3D base shape. One of the main benefits is that it makes this board really catch free. So you can really lean into presses aggressively and not have to worry about catching your edge. It also gives you a nice safety net spinning off of jumps. Some other tech worth highlighting is that you're going to find quite a bit of carbon built into this board. There's carbon underfoot to help make it more responsive edge to edge, as well as some carbon running right down the middle of the snowboard to give it a little bit more energy and more pop, as well as a sintered base. So in my opinion, the Evil Twin is one of the most well-rounded park boards out there. It's going to come through with a mid flex or maybe just on the softer side of medium. It's going to be a lot of fun regardless of what you're trying to do, whether you're hitting smaller features, larger features, hitting jumps. It's going to be capable. It's going to come through for you. So if you're looking for a well-rounded park board that has some interesting tech, consider checking out the Evil Twin. And I do still have 2 more boards I want to highlight in this video, but before we move on, I want to let you guys know that if you want to check out any of these snowboards in more detail or read a little bit more about them, they're all going to be linked down in the description below. So make sure to go check that out. The next board I want to highlight is the Never Summer Proto Slinger. This is a pretty new board to the Never Summer lineup, and one thing unique about it is that it's an asymmetrical twin. So still true twin from tip to tail, but it has a slightly deeper heel side side cut radius to give you a bit more leverage on those heel side carves. It also runs a rocker dominant profile. You're going to get Never Summer's Shockwave rocker camber in the Proto Slinger. So rocker between the feet with camber zones underfoot. Rocker dominant overall, so you're going to get that pivot point between the feet. It's also going to give you more leverage for presses and butters and things like that. Will offer a slight benefit in powder compared to a traditional camber snowboard as well. Some other tech worth highlighting is the carbon laminates in the tips to give it more pop and energy, the power grip side cut to help the board bite down on more firm or icy snow, as well as a sintered base. As far as the flex goes, I'd say it's a little on the softer side of medium. So you're going to be able to get taller presses going pretty easily with this snowboard. But overall, it's a pretty well-rounded park board. Whether you're trying to hit rails or hit jumps, it's going to be capable out there for you. And for me personally, my favorite part about this board was the quick turn initiation, particularly coming off the lip on jumps. All right, and the last board I want to include on this list is the Nitro Beast. This is another high-end, pretty aggressive park board for you more experienced riders looking for something that's super capable and going to come through with a lot of stability and energy. It runs a full positive camber profile to give you that more precise, locked-in feel, and it has a lot of other great tech built into it as well. You're going to find tip-to-tail carbon laminates in the Beast for a very energetic, responsive feel, urethane sidewalls to help with dampening, as well as Nitro's more durable rail killer edges. I believe they're about twice as thick as your traditional edge to add durability for hit and rail features, as well as a sintered base. So as far as tech goes, you're gonna get some of the highest end materials built into the Nitro Beast. As far as the flex goes, it's definitely on the stiffer side of medium. So overall, this is gonna be a very aggressive and precise snowboard. It's lightweight, it's got a lot of pop. So if you're looking for that more jump leaning, very stable parkboard, check out the Nitro Beast. All right, so these are the 5 park boards I want to highlight for 21-22. If you're interested in any of these boards in particular and want to hear all the details, I'll have the full comprehensive review for each snowboard linked down in the description below. And if you've had a chance to ride any of these boards, let us know what you thought about them down in the comments. You can leave any questions for me down there as well. I appreciate you guys watching today. Drop a like if you got some value, subscribe for more snowboard reviews, and I'll see you guys in a new one soon. Later, guys.